Bene, 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 bene. Buonasera a tutti! Eh sì, ho deciso di iniziare Sons of Liberty! Perché sì. Meglio andare avanti con la trama e lasciarci le special mission e cose varie, anche del precedente, a dopo. Scoppia a skippare! Perché? Ah. Ok, dai che ci spostiamo. Andiamo dall'altra parte. Allora, spostiamo questo bel ragazzo da qui, che è un po' in mezzo. Se vi copro le armi, pazienza. Se mi metto da qualche altra parte, no dai, mi metto qua. Già non sono così in mezzo, dai. No, sono in mezzo ai sottotitoli, però mi devo spostare lo stesso. Mi metterò qui, farò da bravo in un angolino, dai. 57 volte che l'ho skippata. E invece faccio le missioni. Ah no, aspetta. Non volevo fare questo adesso. Vabbè, facciamo così, dai. Vi piacerebbe saperlo, eh? Vediamo, stando al... Non si apre il calendario. È presumibile che domani giocherò a Red Dead Redemption e dopodomani Metal Gear 2. Quindi lo mettiamo a dopodomani. Così vedremo effetti speciali da qualche cavolo di parte, no? Ma come detto non è questo che volevo fare. Volevo solo frugare un po' le missioni, ma... Che c'è in special? Preview story, foto album, dog tag viewer. Le dog tag a proposito le faremo più avanti. Magari in una run apposita. Qua concentriamoci sulla storia che già dura abbastanza. Opzioni, cosa ci hanno dato? Radar, sangue, magari più sangue. Bah, troppo facile. Teniamoci il type 2. Senza? No, non ne ho voglia. Pronti?
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Vi starete chiedendo perché l'ho chiuso. Non c'erano i sottotitoli. Presumo sia questa voce, che ovviamente per qualche motivo era disabilitata rispetto a quando l'ho provato sto pomeriggio. Magnifique! È già qualcosa.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Va meglio. Hideo Kojima Tomokazu Fukushima. Cigarette. In cui già si nota il talento cinematografico di Kojima. Kojiman. La grafica arriva dalla PS2, eh? Una mimetica ottica. Che atmosfera. Qui non si capisce che è in slow motion perché la pioggia ha la stessa velocità. La prima volta ero confuso. Come fa a cadere al rallentatore? Ero piccolo. Il tanker. Boom. Nuova sneaking suit. Vedo troppo buio.
He's right on schedule.
Ocelot!
He'll know soon enough.
Il collo è un po' strano. Bang. Vi mancava il codec? Eccolo qua.
Snake, do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the
That's
military
right.
anymore.
Con L1R1 possiamo sentire i pensieri, o meglio,
The private
pilotarli.
sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guarantee.
in negativo o in
Happy as
positivo.
long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group,
La
and
pioggia
dot
si
com
sente
has its own
troppo,
version
però.
of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your
Yes.
weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest,
Rompiamo le
and
luci.
head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from riverside, too.
Ma loro non riescono a vedermi da
The water
sopra a
line is too
sotto.
high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Si inizia. E sugo.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Son di più, son di più.
AKS 74U.
Ed ecco il boss.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
La faccia stranita di Snake.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
La balena
We
killer.
need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
Alright, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Tell me on
Peccato.
the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Ah, iniziamo! Ah, ecco. Ricordavo ci fossero degli oggetti.
Freeze.
Vai a dormire, va? No, non ancora. È presto per entrare. Ciao Alberto. Cavolo. Shit. Nascondiamoci un attimo. No, qua non c'è un posto. Sì che c'è un posto. Bene, bene, bene. Sì, Alberto, ho pensato di fare prima le trame, poi le VR. Non abbiamo fretta in ogni caso, ma insomma. Si è fatto tutto il 2. Ma è pazzo. Però vedi, così si sta facendo senza contesto, senza entrare nel merito di quello che abbiamo vissuto noi con i trailer e cose varie. È un peccato. Vabbè, io volevo solo gli oggetti. Volevo quella razione. Porca vacca, sta arrivando qua. O è sopra? È che non si sentono i passi. Ma insomma, sto radar che me lo dà a questo livello un nemico e poi non c'è. Infatti è qui sotto. Non ho razioni, allora andiamo a prendercele. Facendo una determinata cosa è possibile modificare delle foto che Otacon farà vedere più avanti. Sta facendo il sub goal. Ah, per il 4, ok. Questa si apriva? No, vero. No, non ti voglio ascoltare, Otacon! Ok, siamo dentro. Allora, dimmi tu, Alberto, se il volume è troppo alto per caso, perché io sto applicando una riduzione su OBS, ma non so poi come sentite voi. Quindi dammi un feedback se puoi. Se è bilanciato rispetto... Cioè, se parlo con questa musica mi sento bene o... Mi sono ricordato di un problema che c'era con i capelli di Snake, e infatti si vede il collo. Tutto ok? Grazie. È vero che c'erano sti poster. Ah, giusto, Otacon. È vero che baciava il poster, vero? Sì, l'ha fatto in qualche modo. Allora, voglio fare una cosa per Otacon adesso, eh. È sempre... Faccio tutto per Otacon in questa partita. Se abbasso un poco, perché hanno messo un audio strano come bilanciamento. Tra l'altro nel codec non si sentono bene le voci, si sente quasi soltanto la musichetta. Il trick per le razioni, in che senso? Non ricordo. Qui non c'è niente. Poster? Sì, che c'è un poster. Uff. Dai, vattene, guardia. Devo prendere a pugni il tuo armadietto preferito. Niente. Era bellissimo questo, invece, chiudere gli armadietti così. Oh, ma guarda. Cosa c'era qui? Si apriva? No. Ok, siamo dentro. Infinite. C'era un trick per le reazioni infinite qua. Sa che non l'ho mai saputo. Ah no, era aperto, mi ricordavo fosse chiuso qua. Stiamo andando troppo avanti qua, eh? Devo andare prima su. Ascolta, andiamo a dormire tutti, va? Oh oh, non ricordavo venisse qui. A differenza dell'1, questo non lo so esattamente a memoria, quindi sarà un po' più una sfida, anche se non al 100%, ma... grafica PS2, non si leggono le etichette. Dai, dammi oggetti, dai. Si vede già il loro progettino segreto. Qui cosa c'era? Niente, da lì a volte arrivavo da qui io. In base alla porta, credo. Ah, no, vabbè, tanto devo salire, quindi vado da qui. Dannazione, è chiuso. Boh, non mi ricordo tutte queste strade qua. Ma sono semplicemente qui, allora. Vabbè, ok. Ok. Qui si sale, bene, bene. Surveillance camera. Oh mio Dio, come faremo? Cosa ci impedisce di andare direttamente qua, no? Ah no, aspetta. C'erano le razioni, sì, quello era chiuso, ok. Dai, mi posso ricordare. Volevo comunque esplorare tutto quanto, non mi andava di correre da una parte all'altra andando direttamente dove devo andare. Non si è visto cosa ho preso, vero? La box. Solo che adesso arrivava un soldato, quindi mi nasconderò. Ah, dopo non c'è la meccanica. Spiegami, poi magari non lo provo o vedo se è possibile, insomma. Ma nel senso in un posto ci sono... respawnano? Vai a dormire, va. Lo so già, Otacon, però parla, dai, parla. Comunque Snake è un po' più intelligente in questo gioco rispetto all'1. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
that sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try.
Oppure le sigarette. Bene, bene, bene. Ma non so, con se ti darò retta. A parte che non siamo costretti a passare da qui, quindi possiamo semplicemente anche addormentarlo, già che ci siamo, però sì. Ah, ok, consiste quindi nell'andare lì a ripetizione e continuare a prenderle all'infinito. Ok. Tirchia sta guardia, eh? Ci andiamo dopo dall'altra parte di quella stanza. Tanto dobbiamo tornare giù poi. Sono tutti morti. What happened? Sta guardando il suo riflesso in realtà.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Arrivano i loro rinforzi. Posso? Posso giocare? Sì. Tra poco. Sì, devo mettere quella mod che sistema i capelli della nuca di Snake. Vabbè, che faccio prima finire il tanker.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway,
That's right.
analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Ta-na-na-na. Che ci fa un soldato smanicato con questo temporale? Colonnello, che storia è questa? Invece usciremo da qui. Ma si vede, si nasconde. È la testa quella. Boh. Andiamo, altro filmato.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as
Death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
È un veggente.
To me that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
È incinta.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Paolo Fox.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now!
Una bella cicatrice in faccia.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Con i peli.
Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga Gurlukovic.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard.
Furba, se la tenta, ogni cosa lei...
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Ai ai. Snake. Finita la pioggia.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Proiettile nascosto. Ma Snake è pronto.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine.
E non è facile neanche centrare qualcuno con quella roba. No, ti prego, non spararmi. Non ho fatto niente.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Ah.
The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have
Ehi, mi sta puntando fino a lì.
nothing else.
Grazie. Non solo è lento a mirare, ma quando miro non spara neanche.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Sì, comunque è troppo forte. È unificato. C'è la musica che è troppo forte rispetto ai dialoghi, che cavolo. Non mi vedrà mai. E neanche io la vedo però. Fa male nella coscia, vero? Presa. E adesso fai giochetti, vero? No, non ancora. Oh, quindi sei convinta che io sia lì? Maledizione. Ma cavolo sei? Ah, è lì. Tutti nel sedere poi. Lo fa? Bene, bene, primo ostacolo. Se si diverte lei. Aia, non pensavo mi prendesse. Perché non ho più la pistola? Allora, io avevo mirato in realtà alla luce, ma vabbè, ho preso lei. Che scatole, si è messa proprio lì. Ecco qua, beccata, visto? Che ha detto Power? Me lo leggo. Afferra uno, cade giù dalla collinetta, il tizio non si allarma e si rimette a cercare. No. La collinetta dove c'è il... qua c'era un mitragliatore, mi pare. Che ridere. È bello perché poi fanno le cose che non ti aspetti, quelli meno esperti e veterani come rispetto a noi, insomma. Dormi. Tutta quest'acqua mi ha fatto venire sete. Abbiamo una nuova pistola. Ha ripreso a piovere, tra l'altro. Il Cypher.
Cipher.
Ah, ok, ho capito.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able
Qui
to...
volevo interrogare due persone, li ha ammazzati e vabbè.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is it?
Nella Master Collection hanno cambiato un po' le combinazioni dei tasti, tra l'altro.
Yeah, the Gru Colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a young...
Esatto, prima i tasti erano
They
sensibili.
have different parents.
Ora hanno messo L3.
2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma Emmerich.
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Tutti armati di AK-74U? Snake, ho trovato una USP 9 mm. Posso affrontarli ora. Mi sembra giusto. Allora, Otacon reagisce anche a questo. L3. In effetti. Che cos'è L3? Snake, cosa stai toccando? Dai, ma sì. Prendiamo la dog tag.
You wanna save, Snake?
Sì, voglio salvare. Devo vedere gli achievement. Se ce n'è uno che consiste nell'uccidere Olga Gurlukovic qua, almeno ho il salvataggio. Torno indietro. Non voglio farlo ora.
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar.
Sai che se salvi abbastanza volte qua,
Everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too.
interverrà Miling perché Otacon non ricorda un proverbio.
You need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Oh no! Uno guardio. Ma noi siamo scenici. Stai fermo. Maledizione. Ma che problemi ha? Faccia a terra, Snake. Ah? Altri esplosivi. Esplosivi. Bellissima questa. Distrutta. Beh. Siamo curiosi, dai.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real.
Non c'entrava niente il sottotitolo di prima. Era completamente diverso.
Right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you
Ma
fire
fanno
it
ste
at
porcate.
they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier.
Sì, io volevo parlare della scatola bagnata in realtà.
Using the old cardboard box trick, huh? Looks good on you, Snake. Camouflage is the best way to slip past enemy surveillance. But cardboard is just paper when it comes down to it. It won't withstand any serious assault for long. Don't rely on the trick too many times either. And I recommend...
Dimmi che Power è scivolato nella cacca dei gabbiani. Ah, ok, era un errore proprio vecchio. È che non chiamavo spesso Otacon qua. Ta-da! Meglio di quelli di Metal Gear Solid 1, no? Dove era tutto rosso. Non aveva senso. Notare come anche nel radar sta oscillando. Ah, in dell'Harrier? Ma a che punto è, scusa? È già così avanti. Vabbè che inizia presto, quindi ci sta. Eccoli qua. Ha visto, Eva sta impazzendo. Sì. Iva. Zoom con R1, ma proprio seguendo la visuale di Snake, altro che. Ma porca. Perché mi ha tolto l'arma? Va bene. Ma cosa sto sparando? Dai, ma... sul serio. Ah, è vero, sta facendo il 3, non il 2, scusa. Stavo facendo confusione. Ok, ok. Ah, quello è rimasto dormiente, vabbè. Ok. Devo fare sta fesseria di farmi scoprire. Ero convinto che non si girasse di qua. Ah, ecco, infatti. Quando c'è quella cutscene è bellissimo. Sentito? Sapevi questo vecchio segreto? Sì, dai. Che ciascuna pentola ha un'intonazione diversa. Una cosa che odio del 2 invece sono le telecamere. Perché in realtà vedono di più di quello che sembra dal radar. Fare il figo. Con la pittura nera, ma perché? Così a tutti i filmati orribili. Porca vacca. Per fortuna è cieco e non mi vede. Ero convinto che si fermasse prima. Stavo supponendo. Le supposizioni uccidono in battaglia. Pensa per ancora. Ma si tira fuori genialate, dai. Grande. E si sente la pioggia nei finestrini. Ma scusa, le scale che ho trovato prima... Non era russo, scusa, come ceco. Era di qua.
Freeze.
Dormi, va. Ma dai, non si passava di qua. Ok, andiamo a cercare un altro passaggio. Evidentemente ricordo male. No, qui usciamo fuori. No, volevo annullare. Che cavolo, siamo di nuovo qui. Ma no! Che rottura di scatole questa. Mo sono già pieno, vabbè. L'avrei provato. Farò qualcosa di speciale per te. Farò la guardia fuori. Beh, Iva è proprio la seduttrice per eccellenza. In realtà non fa nulla di che. Ecco, magari da qui.
Raven.
I traumi di Snake. Tinininiu. Perché hanno creato una cosa del genere? I biccipiti. Oh no, no, no! Gli piaceva lo spettacolo, eh? Ma scusi, io mi ricordavo un'altra stanza. Questo è ancora così. Non c'era un'altra stanza qui. Forse trovavamo chiuso qua. Manca un pezzo. Boh. Che strano. ricordavo le cose in maniera un po' diversa. Mi ricordo che c'era un'altra stanza, quella che in fondo poi aveva i C4, ora dopo. Oh, ricordo male io, può essere. Dormiamolo. E anche lui. What? Qua. È andata a ucciderli tutti direttamente. E vabbè, si fa così, si fa prima. Gli puoi lanciare i barili addosso, prenderli di sorpresa. Ah, era questa, perché c'era questa che non si apriva. E Ota con tutto questo che dice?
What you're wielding right now is a converted...
Lo sappiamo già.
Snake, metal gear is in the holds below the tanker's deck. Go down.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is
Era questo che ricordavo, ok.
position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Nastasha. Sta cosa di mettere il poster della schiena qui e poi fuori quello frontale. Possiamo sentire il cuore di Snake. Ecco, questo mi ricordavo. L'idiozia. Non voglio rompere anche l'altro. Aveva un senso distruggere questi. Boh.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Tutto bello, ma non mi ricordo cosa c'era nella porta che stavano aprendo allora. What? Ah, è questa, ok, vabbè. Sono rimasti rotti, immagino. Sì, ok. Non mi ricordo bene il tanker.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Vabbè, qua devo fare il giro, no? No, 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 no. Che c'hai oggetti tu? Narrazione. Intendevo un oggetto che non ho. Ah, è vero che c'è quello che ascolta la musica. Dormi un po', va? Quanto la odio questa visuale così. Non si vede niente. Cosa si vede? Dimmi. Starboard. Cibo. Mi ricordo quel pugno. Non prova neanche ad aprirla questa. Ah, ecco, adesso sì. Tutto chiuso, ovviamente, dai. Filmatino. Ok, mi ricordo. Ricordiamoci che Kojima voleva che Snake avesse il sedere più bello in questo gioco rispetto al biondo.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
Sì, infatti il 4 tutto il
No one
tempo.
is aware of our presence.
Let no one
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Tutto il budget sul culo di Snake.
My daughter.
Yes, sir.
Ma davvero. E i baffi anche. Venite, come at me, bro. I'll kick your ass. Solid style.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Fatti gli affari tuoi. Oh. Sì, vabbè. Oddio, ma fanno le capriole. Ah, non riesco a girarmi. Ecco. No, molto meglio. Vogliono mirare le mie gambe. Oh. Che cavolo, non riesco a... Sì, vabbè. Dov'è la granata? Siete pazzi, siete, boh. Una porcheria la mira di questo gioco, mamma mia. Basta. Ancora. Perché non posso dare pugni? Non ha senso. Boh, che succede, veramente? Sta flippando troppo. Perché? Ah, c'è il muro invisibile, ma che cavolo. Dormi, va. No, i pugni non entrano. Lo sto odiando. Tutto in ritardo. Ah, mamma mia, ma che cavolo è? Non ho mai preso così tanti colpi. Ma che cacchio succede in sta cosa? La mira lentissima. Ocelot che palpa, me lo ricordo. Ehi, Jota. Se l'illuminazione faceva così cagare, esatto. No, allora, in realtà la guarda dietro che ci chiude la porta. In realtà nella PS2 sia il 2 che il 3 avevano degli effetti post-processing dimensionati per quella risoluzione, che nella HD Edition si sono un po' persi aumentando la risoluzione. È ancora peggio su PC.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
E invece... What the... I flare. Può essere. È che questo è un porting dell'HD Edition della PS3 del 2011 che già non era perfetta dal punto di vista degli effetti.
Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Anche questo titolo li lasciano un po' a desiderare. In realtà gli diceva qualcosa del tipo: il colonnello ti raggiungerà presto.
Are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to
What?
the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Sto bug dell'audio poi che si sente troppo il sottofondo, ma che cavolo.
Definitely Marines.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Infatti li hanno chiusi dentro, non vogliono affrontarli.
Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps mark.
Front right, front left.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Ce l'hai già, no? Boh.
Just let someone try.
Hanno scritto proprio Marines. Ma che idioti.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation
Certo,
in the
usiamo un
southeast
loro
corner of
terminale.
Metal
È
Gear
più sicuro.
I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app.
Naomi!
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine.
Come Y?
Push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera.
Ma che layout mi ha
Scan the
messo?
files and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech. But you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes.
That's right.
Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Poteva fare l'eroe Snake e far esplodere quel C4 prima, portando con sé il Metal Gear. Che cavolo. Cosa? Ma che schifo di audio c'è? Sì, perché anche qua ci sono tante fesserie che vorrò fare un giorno, quindi salva.
Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake.
Credimi, Snake.
Because you're greedy for more items.
Non sei un pesce, sei un serpente. Basta, andiamocene da questa cosa chiassosa.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our raid that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for metal.
Quante volte ho sparato una granata lì in mezzo per ridere.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of raid. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable.
O andiamo da su.
There is a lot of pressure.
No, andiamo da giù, dai.
Especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is
What?
vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you
Che simpatico.
always bear that in mind.
Dai.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Ok, ora ho capito perché c'è una mod per sistemare l'audio, che consiste nel riscaricare tutti i file audio e sostituirli.
Spelled out by Ray.
E che poi fanno le patch.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to military development. But it cannot be more different in
Anche strisciando sento qualcosa di strano, non mi convince.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Strisciamo, giusto perché siamo serpenti. Vabbè.
My greatest wish never to have her or her children.
Hold number
Metal Gear
2.
Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Che idiozia anche questo.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive.
Dai, la zona morta di questo joystick, mamma mia.
And it is yours
Shit.
to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great
Ray.
Manta Ray. Our Ray has
Interessante
a
il
sting
muro.
that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Sti proiettori, sì. Poi c'era quello che potevi modificare tu. Anche se poi ti scoprono dopo. Era questo. No, dietro non c'era molto spazio, mi sa. In teoria mi stanno vedendo.
Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Dai, andate via, dai, su.
Left,
Sì.
right.
Shit! Dai, non è giusto, ma che cavolo. È stato troppo veloce. Ah, che palle.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Vi ammazzo tutti.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System.
Comunque si vede che non sono soldati genetici, hanno un campo di visione molto più stretto loro.
It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting
Dai,
that nature
ma che
never
problemi
gave.
ha? Vai
Latest
sotto.
Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Perché mi rimangono solo 3 minuti adesso poi.
Forget about it.
You must be dead.
Sparita
A
l'ombra.
little stretching, shall we? Right. Left. Front. Up. Right. Down.
E qua nelle griglie mi avrebbero visto. Presumo. Quello col caricatore sicuramente.
Left. Down.
Sarebbe stato figo potergli passare il caricatore di nuovo e poi però ti scopriva.
Familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result.
Zan 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 zan. Metal Gear. Dai, sbrighiamoci, voglio fare un po' di fotocazzeggio anche.
Metal Gear.
Yep. Metal Gear.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
In genere arrivavo dal piano terra o dal piano di su, da sotto non c'ero mai passato e quindi è nuovo anche per me.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that good. This theory is correct. It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces.
Volevo vedere se c'era Ocelot, visto che in teoria era qui.
It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you.
È giusto prendere il cappello da coccodrillo. È anche facile da prendere. Importantissimo, no, per niente. Però fa ridere e poi permette di camuffarsi meglio in acqua. Tutta sta roba per caricare qualche foto. Come on.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one
Sì.
I'm seeing is... Oh, this is, what? Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one.
Ooh.
And the next one is... Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again?
Ma non commentava su...
Okay, what am I
Vabbè.
seeing now? This is great. The marine
Dov'è
code
Olga?
shows up really well. And the next one is... It's almost right, but not quite. We can't use this.
Non le sta rilevando.
Okay, last one's coming up. Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people.
What?
We're
Non si
good with the
vede.
image of the lettering. 3 left to go. 1 each from the front right, front left, and the front of Metal Gear.
Ma scusa,
Of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NBT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right. Intruder in the back. Intruder to the right. Intruder in the back. Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray.
Vediamo se gli vanno bene queste.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. Okay, first up. Oh, I don't think we can use this. And the next one is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. So, what...
Ma perché?
Stay on your guard at all times. Getting back to the topic at hand. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next generation...
Ehi, sono bravo come fotografo. È Otacon che non si accontenta di niente. Tutto precisino, Otacon. No, Snake, non va bene con la frontale sinistra, rifalla. Sta rimando uguale.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first one I'm seeing is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Ma avevo altre foto che ti ho mandato, non me le commenti.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order.
Tutto lavoro sprecato.
Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
E nessuno che spara all'intruso.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Who the fuck?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Mai detto la parola ordine. Comunque.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
No, non sparategli. Mi sta simpatico. Che senso ha? Tanto non ne avrebbero fatto niente.
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Le parole al tempo criptiche di Ocelot.
Nobody move. Understood?
È andato contro la recinzione elettrica. Elettrificata. Vedete questo? Adesso metterò Rai 1 e guarderete tutto. Vi metto il grande fratello adesso. E tutti indietreggiano. No, no.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
L'eredità. Oddio, cosa mi hai ricordato? L'eredità. Forse ho il gioco PS2.
Sell it on the streets.
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Chi è che ha fatto? Oh! Gente sorpresa.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard
Solidas.
Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
The Cold War?
Metal Gear only has room for one. Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Tutto a rallentatore. Anche senza trucchetti, Ocelot è il più veloce. E anche lui, già che c'era.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Le rane. Urca. E i Marine in tutto questo si stanno grattando i piedi. Ha tutto il tempo di fare i giochetti. Che poi sta usando solo la mano sinistra. Ovviamente lo abbiamo notato tutti noi veterani. In quanto la destra era zac zac nell'1. E quindi uno dice, ma sarà prostetico allora.
This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
E invece... Un disastro. Vai Snake. Beh.
It's been a while, brother.
Cambiando la voce poi. Bellissimo.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore.
Poco di sciabarra nel braccio.
You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Morsicando il braccio. E poi c'era il guanto rosso per un attimo e poi è scomparso.
Physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
E qui già c'era l'anticipazione del 4, poi ci sorprendiamo di vederlo vecchio. Infatti non è il suo, quindi fa quello che vuole. Anche il comandante dei Marine. E parkourista anche lui, trasseur. E qui! E poi Liquid lo chiama sempre fratello, brother, oppure dopo Snake. Mai Solid. Cioè Snake anche l'altro. Uno è Liquid, l'altro è Solid, avrebbe senso. Ai ai. Brata! Sì. Spostati, cretino, ancora con quella pistola. Questo farà qualcosa, e invece... Le guarda male. Oh shit. 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 Mi mancavano le urla dei Metal Gear. Go Snake!
Otacon, we have a problem.
Manco la folletta aspira così. affettato il tanker.
Snake! Snake!
Il modo in cui dice Snake in questo pezzo non mi ha mai convinto a livello di doppiaggio. Non c'è emozione, è troppo pulito il tono. Non si sente la disperazione che dovrebbe avere Otacon. Comunque. È in piedi.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
E l'hanno lasciato intenzionalmente in vita. Sparito.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Ecco. Questo era un bel Snake. Ehi, Yoxi!
Snake, do you remember the sinking
Bella.
event 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil
La voce
tank
di Snake non è più la stessa. Cos'è successo?
Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members
Dead
may
Cell.
also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under
Ho
complete
premuto troppo
control.
là sotto. Big Shell.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes you
Bullshit.
think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil,
che lampeggiano i sottotitoli dietro.
levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Capito, è un disastro
You have
ambientale.
two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Paura? Ma dai, si vede anche nel filmato.
10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Il Semtex.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning.
Sarebbe Campbell.
I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me.
Sì, c'è qualcuno.
Badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Hola ora.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered
Era pieno di errori in questo testo, dai.
300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Questo volevo fare il VR prima, però
Skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you.
cambia la voce.
Contact me by codec. The frequency is
Coded.
140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly
Completamente diversa la
the
voce.
small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Beh, è figo il nome, no?
Handle will open
Skull
the
suit.
elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that.
We managed to avoid drowning. Che bello, posso dare i calci acrobatici e mandare via gli scarafaggi. Colonnello, non vedo un Ecco la bombetta, visto? Dopo 2 secondi indovina il tunnel, mamma mia, quella grotta del cavolo. Jet of the pain. Andiamo con la razione vicino agli scarafaggi, dai. Ho un'idea. No, Non succede nulla. Spiega, spiega. Qui sotto. Ah, ecco, mi stanno salendo addosso. Ma forse prescinde dalla razione? Ah, ecco, no, adesso ce li ho. E se mi tuffo?
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the
Che schifo.
Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick.
Cambia voce, l'hanno ridoppiato per fare questa cosa.
And right to face those directions.
Per i tasti diversi, magari. Ho usato l'IA.
The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to zero, the life gauge will start to drop.
Vabbè, dai, lo sappiamo già. No, non lo so come si toglie. Sto provando sott'acqua, ma... Non si toglie aggiungendone una. No, non ho neanche armi. Aspetta, ma forse... No, non c'entra niente il fatto che si muova così. Sì. Ok, fatto. Non lo sapevo, lo sai. Forse una volta me li ero beccati, però non sapevo come toglierli. Rumore di colpi. Me lo ricordo quel pugno. Metal Gear Solid 2 era pieno di roba.
AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Una nazione senza una nazione. Si è visto prima il sedere, poi la bandana. Aiuto, colonnello.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd.
Nerd.
Node.
Non dodo, era nerd.
To gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar?
È il turno di Raiden di ripetere le ultime parole.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Lo so già.
Action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
Yeah, come nel 4, dai.
How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
No, quelli sono
How am
sfigati.
I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Già battuto The Pain, sta diventando bravo. E non è da poco. Capire granate, fucili a pompa, di quella roba lì, per batterlo. Sai che dopo il nerd si svegliano le guardie, no? No, non ho mai provato a metterle prima qui. È vero che gioca da sempre sparatutto, ma Metal Gear è un po' a sé. Però sì, dai, barriere uguale, fucile a pompa o granate. Poi stai iniziando a capire anche un po' la logica di Metal Gear. Se urla ogni volta così, ti beccano subito. Ovviamente mi chiamo Pliskin. E sono nato dopodomani. Come la mira del 3 fa schifo? È esattamente come il 2. Ah no, vabbè, cambiano le armi, però... Ah, perché con fucile a pompa non c'è un mirino. È abituato male, ragazzo. Senza salvare. Back to the title screen. Tutti quei tranquillanti.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy
Ah,
personnel.
no. In prima persona non mirava in automatico in effetti questo. Il 3.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology.
Sono le stesse parole di
You
Milling.
won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst.
L'analista.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going
La
on?
pallosa.
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you
Che
can
poi ha
get.
senso quello che sta dicendo il colonnello, col senno di poi.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to
Non
be
c'è il
met,
nome.
Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what
Che ha
day it is
detto di
today?
chiamarmi Raiden?
Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Ah, ecco, stanno svegliando lì adesso.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Mi vedranno qua. Lo stiamo per scoprire, direi. Eccolo. Troppo veloce a fare avanti e indietro questo qua, però. Lo picchierò dopo. Hai una salamandra. Ok, tranquillo. Ma si muove uguale a prima. Shit. Ciao, ne?
The terrorists call themselves
Yeah.
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow
Vi tengo
Moses?
d'occhio, eh.
So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Il vero Campbell non l'avrebbe mai detto.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Struct B.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First,
Dannati
get to a node. Log into the network.
Dannati gabbiani. Giusto, avevo questo. Sì. Cosa? Questo, vero? Sì, volevo farlo. Un cartone animato. Qui rischio di cadere, vero? Ah, che bello. Ci sono granate chaff qui. Let's go. No, non ti voglio rispondere.
Right. SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret.
Il cancello del magazzino trovi l'SVD. Ah. Oh, yeah. Capirà che deve tornare indietro prima o poi. Chissà se penserà quella cosa con l'SVD in mano. Nel pezzo dopo, intendo.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance.
C'è una sentinella. È sotto stretta sorveglianza.
Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
No, non voglio, colonnellolo. Appena finisce di parlare col codec. Ah, altre munizioni. E dai. Ops. No, non c'è nessuno. Dovevo andare nella B, mi pare. A meno che... Ecco, se c'è il cancello aperto posso prendere le ciaffe. Ma se entra con la spaccatura... No, 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 no.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel.
Con la
Exercise
mimetica.
extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before,
Intercettato.
they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Va bene, che è dall'altra parte. Non si disobbedisce al colonnello. Colonnello, ci sono 2 guardie,
Driver,
come
watch out.
faccio?
There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face
Avrà
any
pensato a...
waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Servirebbe anche nella vita reale una cosa del genere. Che fine ha fatto l'altra guardia? Ah, eccola. Sì, mezz'ora. Anche l'audio come sposta le mani fa schifo. Ma si sente veramente male. Devo provare quel fix. Non è possibile, veramente. Ah, è tornato indietro, ottimo. Tanananan, vi ricorda qualcosa? Brutto, vero? Potentissimo. Non ho mai fatto addestramento VR contro un vampiro. Disse Raiden. Si chiama Vamp e sembra proprio un vampiro. Ma non è un vampiro. Why?
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Ce ne sono più alfa. Che ha fatto Power? Già fatto il filmato? Che era quella roba dorata. Scintille. Però poi non è un vampiro, eh. Kojima ce lo fa vedere qua, succhiare il sangue e poi non è un vampiro. Spiegacelo allora, Kojima. È un mostro.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down!
Già ferito alla guancia. Sì, stai descrivendo bene The Boss. Ah, Power, ok. In effetti ogni volta smonta tutto. Smonta anche la sedia a rotelle di The End. Shoot!
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person.
Quindi in teoria stanno parlando velocissimo loro.
Unit with the president.
Be right there.
Puzzi di... Puzza di geni modificati, di clone.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Eccolo.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Sta ridendo. Uno scarafaggio.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right?
Ah, ecco.
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Che bellini, tanti Solid Snake poligonali.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines, nanomachines, nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see.
That's exactly
You said
it.
there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
No, WhatsApp non ce l'ho. Diglielo.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Fox, dai.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
La sigaretta
What was that
giustamente.
man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp.
Era un
He's
vamp.
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you
Non ha
saw.
senso
The way
come è
he
scritto.
moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Ma
You
ci
mean the
crediamo.
incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries.
È pre-renderizzato.
The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Ti può servire.
Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Right. Poco convinto, eh?
Think you can shoot that thing?
No, aiuto. Sapevatelo. Riesce a rispondere ma dorme. Che rumoraccio, mamma mia. Eh sì, colonnello, ho trovato una bomba.
That's a transformer board over there. You can open and close the door.
Proprio quello, sì.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Sì, l'avrei fatto prima o poi, dai. Ah, questa era prima, vabbè.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Nessuna foto nascosta? Statua della Libertà. Dai, altro filmato, poi salvo e stacco, dai. L'invulnerabile.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
La musica è fantastica. Il suo tema.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
È un po' tardi.
Ready grenades!
No.
A dud!
A dud! Bellissimo. A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Addio Ponte. Ha messo un numero a caso sul codec. Ha beccato la musica. Magari era un po' preparata questa cosa, O ne ha provato diverse. Poverino.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Ancora ne stanno cadendo. Colonnello, ma dove cacchio mi avete mandato?
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they
interrogato uno, ok.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that,
Non se
we know
l'aspettava.
their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Right. Get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But
there's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I
Se date da mangiare ai cani?
Who are they?
Non ci ho mai provato.
They couldn't hit her.
E sparavo direttamente.
They tried. And that vampire too. It's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Right. You're needed on Strut C.
È bellissimo perché Qua Raiden sembrava proprio un novellino. Totalmente novellino. Mi è sempre piaciuta l'acqua in questo gioco, per il tempo in cui è uscito almeno. La texture dettagliata delle gocce. Il rumore, bellino. Invece quella del 3 mi ha sempre fatto venire sete. Sempre. E sei rimasto appeso. A proposito, sì, che poi vabbè odia Raiden, ma in realtà scopriamo che è tutt'altro che un novellino. Tempo di fare trazioni. No, basta, salvo.
What's up, Jack?
O me lo tengo, quello con Pliskin.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong, it's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck. Jack? What's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Ecco, ci sono le statistiche sotto continua e exit, dove c'è l'area in cui sono morto, Vanished Point che è l'ultima, Damage Amount 201 sono i danni che ho subito finora, poi che cos'era? Mouse Head, Ammo Used 110, Prudence sono i salvataggi 5, Arm Strength 7 vabbè il numero di trazioni che gli ho fatto fare, Alert Num il numero delle allerte, Nuet non mi ricordo, poi vabbè le coordinate semplicemente. Nuet. Boh, vabbè. Ehi Ale, oggi sei arrivato tardi. Ho preso un bel po' di achievement. Ehi Alberto, sai la percentuale di persone che hanno ottenuto l'achievement per il... vabbè, qui scrive verme, per lo scarafaggio nelle reazioni? Solo il 10,4%. E quelli che hanno baciato un poster? 20,8%. La piastrina 57,5, vabbè. Incontra il revolver Ocelot 53,5. Cioè solo il 53% ha finito il tanker. Vabbè, c'è gente che ha comprato la Master Collection e l'ha malapena aperta, allora. Non sono l'unico ad aver aspettato così tanto. Però strano. Troppo strano. E vabbè. È figo vedere le statistiche. Ma ce ne sono anche altre che posso già vedere. Adesso stavo leggendo quelle che ho ottenuto io. Ecco, spara una radio nemica, in effetti non l'ho ancora fatto qua. Oh. Completa i capitoli tanker e installazione. Sarebbe il plant. Ha una difficoltà qualsiasi, 29,4%. E alla fine in pochi hanno fatto sta roba. Vabbè. Plant installazione. Sei perso a guardare Arthur Morgan che canta. Ma tipo il doppiatore? Sta cantando? Cioè comunque dai, devo staccare ragazzi. Ci vedremo domani a proposito con Red Dead Redemption. Devo smettere di fare questo. Ogni volta faccio tremare me stesso. Comunque, buonanotte a tutti e un saluto esplosivo. Bye bye.